Two candidates are competing for the District 2 seat of the Clinton County Council in one of four contested races in this year's Republican primary. Challenger Jake Myers is taking on incumbent Steve Frey, who's looking for a sixth term.
I believe, after 20 years, some people may grow a little stagnant, may grow a little bit, kind of complacent in their job. And I think that having a new approach come in, younger eyes, younger ideas, is beneficial. I mean, changing things up every now and then is good.
The reason why government costs so much is because it is a evolving change of people, and the learning curve starts over and over and over again. And that's one thing that being incumbent, you bring to the table is the fact that, hey, we've tried this is what worked, let's look at it again. Times have changed a little bit, maybe it's time to relook at things.
I can say that, with my experience on the city council, it shows that I'm not one person that's going to sit there and just vote along party lines.
I've always voted for the community as a whole. I have no personal gain. I have no family in county government, no relatives, that I'm trying to help or employ a certain office.
Jake Myers does have family members working for the county government. His mother, Dana Myers, serves as assessor, and his father, Kevin Myers, is highway superintendent.
I don't see that as a conflict of interest because I'm representing constituents. I'm not representing my parents. My mother is an elected official herself, so outside of her budget, I would have no say-so or involvement with her. And my father is appointed by the Board of Commissioners. So again, outside of utilizing, my authority on his budget, I don't see any issues. Now, each one would directly come to the council and specifically ask for a raise just for themselves. Yeah, that would obviously be a conflict. I would excuse myself from any involvement with that.
Clinton County's two main governing bodies, the Council and Board of Commissioners, have clashed in recent months on a variety of issues. Frey said that conflict should be seen as a short-term rift in what has historically been a cooperative relationship. Myers said the conflict shows that county leaders care about their work.
Everybody's very passionate about what they're doing. But I believe that if everybody would just take a step back, take a deep breath and say, listen, let's get together under cooler heads, and talk this out. Maybe we can come to, a better agreement on some of these things. I'm a person, I don't like conflict, and that's kind of doesn't go well with, maybe saying that I'm a police officer that I don't like conflict, but, I don't back down from conflict, but nonetheless, I don't like it, and I do everything I can to avoid it. And in my position as basically a peacemaker with the police department, I believe that I can foster some type of cooperation and teamwork with the commissioners as a councilman too.
Running a county is a lot like a ship on the ocean. You don't turn it around immediately. What you have to do is keep it upright at all times, and it'll sway this way and that way. But council and commissioners, through the 20 years that I've soon be a councilman, have basically got along for the most part, and that'll move forward in a positive fashion. And every new office holder always comes in with something they're going to do or they think they can do, and you find out that either there's statute against it and you can't do it, or if you work in a direction of doing something, it takes 10 times longer than it does in your own business to make that happen. It just the nature of government.
Myers and Frey will have a chance to answer more questions during this year's election forums to be held April 14th and 15th. The primary election is May 6th, with the general election November 4th.